What's up guys, Matt the Riff Master here. So today we're going to be checking out the Overdrive and Delay Expression pedals by Ernie Ball. So guys, today we have a couple of very awesome pedals to check out that I've been very excited to be able to check out. So I'm very excited to have the opportunity to do it, and that is the Ernie Ball Expression pedals, the Overdrive and the Delay. So first thing I want to say about these pedals is just how awesome they are, because they're different to all the other pedals you have out there, the Overdrive pedals and all that, where you have to click the pedal to engage the effect, okay? So, but with these, an expression pedal, you know, it's control. You control how much of that effect is put in. So it's just like a wah pedal, the way that functions. If you don't know what, you know, how it works, this is the expression pedal. We've got foot cam down below, which you'll see, and it works just like a wah pedal, and it allows you to add in as much of that effect as you desire for whatever your needs are at that time of your playing, whatever it is you're doing. Which I think is really great because it's got dials on the front. So for the Overdrive, you have your tone, drive, and level. So you can set that to what you want, how you want it. And then with the actual pedal itself, you can then, like I said, decide how much of that effect that you want to add in at the time of your playing, whatever it is you're doing, which is really cool. So I think it's a really cool idea for an Overdrive pedal and for the Delay as well, just to be able to have that control of how much you put in. It's not boom, one click and it's everything. You kind of have the option to just go either just a little bit in the middle or just gun it completely. And I just want to mention that they just look absolutely amazing. The finishes on them, the Overdrive with the nice gold, and then the Delay with the nice bronze colour, it just looks really awesome. They're just really smart pedals. They look great. I've been so excited to actually check them out, and now I've actually got them here. They look way better than when you see them in the picture. Just to have them here, it's really cool. So I'm very excited. So we're going to start off, excuse me, we're going to start off with the Overdrive pedal. I've kind of dialed in a little kind of, you know, thing with the dials. But what I'm going to do is we're on kind of like a crunchy, gainy type setting with the amp. So you'll hear that, and then I'll just start moving the pedal, and I'll show you with pedal cam what I'm doing, and then yeah, we'll check out, see how it sounds. So yeah, let's just do this. Let's just crank it up and let's get started. Okay, so this is just the guitar and the amp with the pedal all the way back, so the effect isn't engaged yet. So that's what this sounds like. So that's without any of the effect added. So now, here we go. Let's just check it out. So again, without. Wow! Oh my goodness! I'm not entirely sure what that crackle was, if you heard that. I don't know what that was all about, but that's not important. So, oh wow. Wow. I wasn't actually wow. Okay, so there's quite a difference. It just fattens everything up. It really does give it that drive, that extra push from when there's like nothing, you know. Yeah. Oh wow, this thing is like I said, you've got the dials on the front, the tone, the level, and the drive, so you can just adjust that and tweak that to your liking, and then you can control it with the pedal itself. And having that control with your foot is just like an absolute bonus, I believe. Just gonna put it on standby. It's like, you know, it's just, if you're on stage, you're playing live, before you even go on stage and before your gig starts, you're going to have your knobs dialed in how you want them, to be able to then give you the control through the gig and through the songs and through your playing with this pedal. And I think it's such a great idea, because you don't have to, while you're mid-song or something, you think, oh, I want a little bit extra. You don't have to bend down and be fiddling around with the knobs to give you that. You can preset it with the knobs that you have, but then you can just control it with your feet. So it's comfortable. You can do it while you're playing. You don't have to stop and go down and do that. You can control it with your feet. So you can just absolutely gun. If you want a lot of drive, you could just gun the drive with the drive knob all the way up, and just then completely control it all with your feet. And by the amount of boost and like punch it gives, and just the drive and the massiveness that you get when you engage the pedal as you start to push it down, as well as just fattening up your rhythm tone, I definitely think it would be great for lead stuff as well. When it comes to your solo, you know, you just engage that pedal, you start pushing it down, it's going to give you that boost that's going to help with your leads to stand out and give it that extra boost, which is really cool. So it's kind of got a double whammy in there. You've got it for some nice chunky rhythm stuff, which is good, but then you can just engage it for your lead stuff, which again is just great. So you got 2 in 1 there. So it's just going to cater for the needs of everybody, you know, because you can use it for your rhythm, because it does fatten the rhythm sound up, which is really, really cool. And you've got the freedom to control it and have as much or as little as you want. And as well, you can use it for your lead players out there that want that little extra boost for your face melting solos. So yeah, that Overdrive just absolutely just blew me away. It's such a great pedal. It sounds great. It just fattens everything up. I totally dig it. So now let's move on to the delay pedal, which we have over here on my left. So yeah, we've got a clean tone going. And then I'll just play a clean thing, and then I'll engage the delay and we'll hear how it sounds. So let's go. So this is with no delay. And now we'll start slowly adding the delay to it. So I'll keep playing and then just start adding it. Wow, wow. Again, you've got knobs on the front so you can tweak it to how you want it for your desires. And again, you just control it with your foot and have the freedom and the control to add as much or as little as you want of that effect. But to be able to get like a delay and a reverb kind of thing going on is like, it's just really good. Wow. Wow, now, I mean, a lot of you guys know I'm not really a pedal person. I don't use pedals a whole lot in what I do. But I'm absolutely just, like, I'll use delay when it comes to my clean tones. And I really dig this delay. Like, it feels good and it sounds good and I dig it. And to be able to have like a reverb vibe happening as well, it kind of just adds to the mood and the ambiance of when you're engaging that pedal and you're using it. So it's like, again, same with the overdrive, it's like a 2-in-1. You know, it's with the overdrive, you've got your chunky rhythm goodness, but then you can also use it to boost your leads. The delay, you've got a kick-ass delay, then you've got a nice reverb vibe happening just to add the beautiful ambience, like I said, to your clean tones, or your solos, or your lead tone, or whatever it is that you're doing. You've got it in this pedal. So guys, that is just a little look at the Ernie Ball overdrive and delay expression pedals. My thoughts, my final conclusions are, these pedals kick ass. Not only do they sound great and perform great, they look amazing. If you've got these on your pedal board, of how shiny they are, and the old stage lights, they're going and they're reflecting off it, it's going to draw people's eyes to it, and they're going to be like, hey, do you remember that guitar player with the kick-ass looking pedals? They sounded great too. So that's one thing I always love, is that not only do they sound good, they look good too. So it just ticks all the boxes, which is what I say. If it's true, it ticks all the boxes. It's just a delight to play, and they're just really cool. And like I said in the video, to be able to have the control of how much of that effect you're adding, either the overdrive or the delay, is such a great thing to have. You don't have to constantly be bending down, fiddling around with your dials on your pedal. You can preset the dials that you have on the front before, and then you can just add as much and as little as you want, which is great. Having control when you're on stage makes things easy, makes things practical. So yeah, 10 out of 10, big old thumbs up. I wish I had a bigger thumb to give these pedals a thumbs up. I think they sound amazing. So guys, if any of you have had experience with any of these pedals, let me know in the comments, let me know your thoughts on them. I think they're badass. I'll put a link down below so you can go check them out and have a read up a little bit more about them. But yeah, I mean, I highly recommend them because they're just awesome. They work in a way that, for me, I've tried a few like overdrive pedals here and there, and they're just totally different to anything I've ever tried. So to be able to have something that looks amazing, you can get the tone, you can use it for more than one thing, and you have absolute complete control, is just amazing. I'm just blown away. Huge thumbs up. 10 out of 10s for the Ernie Ball expression pedals, the overdrive and the delay. So yeah, let me know down below if you've tried these or you're interested in them. I highly recommend them. They are absolutely badass. If you're new, hit that subscribe button right now. I'll put some links to some other videos for you to go check some cool stuff out. And as always, guys, rock out, be awesome, and I will see you very, very soon. See ya!